another wonderful week of learning. The last week we actually have a guest speaker in our house, in person of Mrs. Anna Walker, who helped us to take the substandard English. Can you recall? And we told that substandard English actually are English language, English expression that we often use, but unknown to us, they are actually not what's correct. And there's so many of them out there. And so we started with, we said it's wrong to say she's a snake under a green grass. We don't say that's very wrong. Rather, you're to say snake. She's a snake in the grass. We also say it's wrong to say my teacher is calling you. That's wrong. You say my teacher calls for you. And so we say thank you to her. Today we'll be kicking off. Don't forget we actually started with our 12 or 18 vowel sounds we started with. And we've done the 5 short vowels already. We are now left with the remaining 13. And for today, out of the 5 short vowels we've heard, I will be looking at some of the 7 other vowels known as the pure vowels, or you could say the monothongs. Those are the 7 vowels we'll be looking at for today. And for our class for today, I will be starting with the first one, which is the sound. Now for this sound, this is one of the best sounds I actually love among the sounds we have in the English language. This particular sound is referred to as a smiling sound. That is to say, you have to put a smile on your face while sounding the sound. As in, There are so many spelling symbols that can actually produce the sound. When we talk about spelling symbol, we're actually talking about those letters that can actually produce this particular sound. We have so many of them, such as OR, EAR, IR, and the list goes on like that. In words like BIRD, as in bird. We don't say what? Bed. Because it is BED that actually says what? Bed. While BIRD says what? Bird. And also too, FIRST says first, not first. And then you have words like person. You don't say person. We have personality. It's not personality. We have personal. It's not personal. We have perfume. It's not perfume. We have 30, not 30. We have word, not word. We have work, not work or walk. We also have earth, not earth. These are some of the words that you have under the sound. Now take us to the next sound, which is the orb sound. The O and the sound somehow are referred to as tricky sound. Why do we say so? They're referred to as tricky sound because these two sounds have similar spelling symbols. That is to say, they have similar letters that can produce the same particular sound. Such as, we have OR saying in words like work, word, and word. While OR says all. This time around, the all now we have it as in sports. It's not more sport. It's not what? Sport. Because the OR in what? In sport says all. And that's why oftentimes we keep saying that our sounds don't stand still. They keep frustrating from one word to another. So do not forget that. The fact that the word in this particular, the sound in this particular word says it does not mean it's going to remain forever, or wherever you see OR it says no. But we are saying in some words, it's what? It takes a particular sound. Now, after the all sound, apart from the OR, we also have other spelling symbols such as we have AL. We also have others such as OUR too in words like, now let's take a word example now. Are you ready? We have sports, like I said earlier. We have Lord. We have port. And then now we have walk, more, and the rest of them. Now these are 2 already from the 7 pure vowels we have. Now let's quickly take the third one. Now under the third one we are looking at the E sound. This time around, this E sound is also a long vowel sound. E. Now there are also spelling symbols that can produce this sound E. In words that we have, such as we have letter E, can give us the sound E. OE can also give it to us. EE can give it to us. EA can give it to us too. In words like, we have people. We don't say people, rather we say people. So the EO in people says E. We also have it in please. The O in please says E. So it's not police, rather you say please. Okay? We also have it too in amoeba. We don't say amoeba. It is amoeba. We also have it too in words like see, and also too in words like being. These are some of the words that you can have under the E sound. Now we have done three already. We have done the sound, we have done the O sound, and we have also done the E sound. The next one is going to be the R. This is also a long vowel sound, and it's known as an open sound. That is to say, you have to open your mouth to be able to sound this sound perfectly. Your mouth cannot be covered closed when sounding the R sound. And now let's look at the spelling symbols for the R sound. We have letter A producing this sound. We also have a R producing it. We have ER producing this particular sound too. R in words like, we have car, far, pass, past, clock, sergeant. All of this word produce the R sound. And quickly remind you that our sound keep fluctuating from one word to another. Please, the fact that you have a particular letter producing this particular sound in this word does not mean it's going to remain forever. No, we are saying that you need to make a relationship with your dictionary so that you come across all those little words that you come across in your day-to-day activity and you learn how to pronounce them. It's very important because the sounds don't stand still. So that you don't run into trouble tomorrow, you need to learn to use your dictionary so that you can perfect your pronunciation. So we've done 4 already. We are moving to the 5th one. This particular one is the sound that is known as the weak sound. It is sound as This sound actually comes all the way from your heart. You know, when you're tired, probably you carry a very heavy load and you're tired, and then you start panting. And as you're panting, unknown to you, you are actually making a sound in English language. And so you hear yourself going, That is the weak sound we're talking about. And this tiring sound, any syllables that carry this particular sound need not to be stressed because it's a weak sound. And so we can have this particular sound as initial sound, or we could also have it as final sound. We could also have it as middle sound too. So depending, the sound can come at the beginning of the word, and the end of the word, or in the middle of the word. And so we have some spelling symbols, such as letter A can produce this particular sound as initial sound in words that attention. We don't say attention, because the A is not stressed, so it's not more attention, rather we say attention. We don't say about, we say about. We don't say away, we say away. We don't say again, we say again. Those are initial sound. For final sound, we have OUR producing it, OR producing it, URE producing it, and ER also producing it in words like we have color, not color. We also have culture, not culture. We also have over, not over. And we also have doctor, not doctor. We also have labor, not labor. These are the ones that takes the final sound. So far we've done 5 already. We are left with how many? 2 more to go. Now I left these 2 behind because these 2, they're also known as tricky sound. Actually, what makes it sound a tricky sound in English language is just the word, the spelling symbols. So we are looking at this two sound now, which is the oo and the oo sound. When you come across a sound in English language with two dots, you should know that particular sound is a what? Is a long sound generally. Although there are other long sounds too that don't have those two dots beside it, but any two dots, any sound with two dots, you know that sound is a what? Is a what? Is a long sound in English language. Now look at these two sounds. The first one is like a little U with two open arms, while the other one is your normal little U with two dots beside it. This particular sound is known as ooh. But the one with two dots beside it is ooh. And the one with just open arms is just ooh. So while ooh is short, is long, ooh is short. Ooh is long, ooh is short. Now look at the words that we have on the spelling symbols now. We have OO saying ooh, and OO also saying ooh. We also have letter U saying ooh, and letter U saying ooh. Now look at the words now. For the short one, which is ooh, we have book, we have good, we have look, and we have cook. These are some of the words we can get there. While for the ooh sound, we have words like shoot, pool, food, and the list also goes on like that. Now, what about the ones that have letter U now? For the one that was the short sound, which is ooh, we have letter U saying pool, and P-U-double-L, pool. Y for the long one, which is ooh, we also have it in fool. And so these are some of the words you have under these two sounds. Thank you very much for keeping that time with us. It's once again the English Ambassadors Television. Do not just forget to watch, to subscribe, because you have a lot to learn up there. Because English language to us is very tough, but no, it's not actually tough. It's one of the best language that you enjoy using when you learn how to